Yo, what's up? This your boy A-Wax with the Lunch and Blood Show, and we back with another week and another episode. And man, you know what it is. Y'all ain't seen them in a minute. It's been a hot minute, but they back.
Oh yeah,
they back live in effect.
Shaq and Kobe.
Big Lo, Shaq and Kobe. There we go. You got JT and Big Lo. You know what I'm saying? There we go in the building. What's happening, man?
Hey, how everybody doing? What's up, baby?
Yeah,
been a minute. I ain't seen how long been.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
It ain't been that long. It ain't been that long. It ain't that. Everything work.
Light
work.
Light. Okay.
Yeah, light work.
Yeah. It's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? We had to take a little vacation.
Yeah.
How has that been though? You've been out there in the Colorado.
Yeah, I'm in the Rocky Mountains right now.
Rocky Mountains.
Now they call me it was Rocky Mountain Lo.
Yeah.
When I got there, now my little brother they say it's Mountain Top Low now. Mountain Top Low.
Back in effect.
Got a little kick on it.
Yeah, it's a little different. Man, it's glad to be back at home, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we're at home on some fucked up circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Under some bad circumstances.
I'm here today, man. You know what I'm saying? By spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody that know me, they know one thing about me. They know that my grandmother, you know, Bessie Lee Nash Cooper. You know, that was the most important thing that I ever got a chance to experience in my life. So, just 48 hours ago, you know, she said her goodbyes to all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Condolences.
Yeah, she said she hope we got it from here, which we do. You know what I'm saying? So,
everything working.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, everything good. I just want to say, I appreciate everybody, all the love I've been getting, even to the ones who I don't even realize who is. You know, so I want to say thank y'all. It mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
Mama with me right now in spirit. You know, I was asking myself all day, like, could I? And man, you think you can go and whoop the whoop? And I thought about something my grandma would tell me. She'll be like, "Boy, you know what you do." She say, "Go, you know." She always used to tell me, "You know what you do. Go do what you do." You know what I'm saying? That's what she used to tell me, this shit like that. And she was just a thoroughbred. She was just a different type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad and I ain't angry at God for needing her because He gave her to me for 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? She was the last out her bunch to go.
Yeah.
And she left a lot of valuable things with me, a lot of valuable lessons. The reason I think people clinch to me the way they do and people love me the way they do is because of me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's in my life and love me so much, I think they love me on the account of what she has instilled in me. So, like my brother here, for example, he loved me to death, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. My other brother who I was just with last night, you know what I'm saying? I got to say shout out to my brother too, LeVar, your love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got to say shout out to my brother. He been there with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just, he turned everything to a celebration for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, when he put it to me like that, you know what I'm saying? I just looked at this thing a whole lot different. And I think I really, really, really got to go hard now and do what Mama really wanted me to do. And Mama always just wanted me to smile and shine. So now I think what I'm gonna do is finna start smiling and shining a lot more than I ever have in my life.
Yeah.
So that's how we gonna do that for Big Mama. You heard me?
Yeah. But how important is that though, guys, to have that figure in your life, you know, that can instill something into you guys, that will instill something great into you guys, and, you know, and pass the legacy on and pass that torch. How important is that? Having that.
Well, for me, the reason why it was so important for me is because number one, I really just knew that I was always gonna be a lost individual. And I knew I was gonna need some type of guidance. And I think the people that was in my life already, like my mother, father, and grandma, I think they all knew that. And but I think my grandma knew I needed it, but you have to deliver it to me in a different manner. And she didn't think that they had the tactics to do the deliverance the way it needed to be delivered. Because they were gonna try to deliver it in a way to where I was gonna probably be resilient towards it. You know what I'm saying?
Resentment.
Yeah, I was gonna resent, in which I already kind of had did that, you know what I'm saying, towards one of my parents, you know what I'm saying? And I think with what she gave me has got me this far in life. And I think I got enough game and enough knowledge to live this shit for another 40 years.
Man, there you go.
Thanks.
Real talk. So I just want to let everybody know, R.I.P. Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby.
My condolences.
I want y'all to know, the ones who really know me, I want y'all to know I'm all right. I'm doing this because this is what I love to do. I know y'all probably like, damn, man, why are you doing it today? I'm doing it because this is what she want me to do. You heard me?
Yeah.
But I'm going to dedicate this one to mama, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna pop my shit here today.
Oh, yeah.
We back in the South.
Mountain Lo.
You know what I'm saying? I've been gone from my people, you know what I'm saying, for a good 14 months. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my people. I got to see a lot of loved ones when I'm back home. And man, I want to say I'm happy and I'm disappointed all at the same time, but you know what I'm saying? That's a part of life.
Yeah.
But it's sad to see that y'all doing the same exact
shit
thing that was going on for our love.
What they doing though?
It hurt me to my soul to see they were doing the same. And not only is they doing it, it's gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? And you know how when you gone, you had them times and you thinking thoughts in your head like, man, maybe I need to get back home with the man. You know what? You know.
There'll couple people, you know, motherfuckers steal game from you, but acting like they ain't stealing from you though.
Man, my grandma told me that. She say, before she left here, she said, let me tell you something right now. I want you to hear this before you can't hear it no more. She say, I want you to understand me what I'm finna tell you. I said, I'm listening. This when she was in, you know, Queen B mode, you know, Big B mode. That's when she pop her shit.
Yeah.
She said, I don't give a damn what go on. She told me this like 2 weeks ago. I don't give a damn what go on. Don't you move your ass back down here and stay down here around these motherfuckers no more. That don't.
She was right.
It's real.
She told me that. She said, I don't give a damn what you do. She said, don't you come back and give them nothing.
She was right.
She said, don't you come back and show them no. She said, you just come here. The ones you know love you, you stop by and you get them they love. She saying, you get the hell out of here.
Yeah. She right.
That's what she told me.
She didn't lie.
She knows something.
Yeah, she always has.
She knows something.
She always have. So now I done transition, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit I can't do no more. Like I can't stand on it, bop that.
Yeah.
You know.
Can't pop it like that no more.
I'm about that, you know, with the man, look here.
What about popping it?
I'll pop my shit. But I'm talking about all that standing on 10, bop that, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what?
Business.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Go on, get out around me because y'all in that league. I retired from that. My jersey hung.
Yeah, in the Raptors.
You can
Hall of Fame.
You can go back and look at that bit and be like, man, that bit low average. Yeah, I average that quietly. Y'all loud. I ain't even average half of what I'm average.
Yeah.
You doing all that loud? They so loud. And I'm looking at my. I'm like, damn. So they gonna let me stay right there.
They ain't loud. They ain't loud. They ain't there for domestic shit. They whooping bitches. Those niggas ain't loud.
Yeah.
Domestic.
So I'm like, damn.
Strangulation.
These niggas, and the way the world's set up right now, I'm looking at how everything going on. I'm like, niggas who really hustles, the real hustles right now, them bitches supposed to be getting to it.
Yeah.
And they let me say, I say, well, damn it. It's gone.
It is.
The nigga don't want no money.
You heard what I said. They going to jail for domestic now. Strangulation.
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
The shit that
choking bitches out.
I have heard enough shit since I've been here already to endure me for the rest of the year.
I'm talking about it's unsettling.
How much nonsense going on?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you something I encountered because you know, I know some had went on just a few minutes before we started the show, and I know it'll fuck on my little brother, but I'm gonna deliver it for him in a way. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna put it in a way. People will you know what I'm saying, see you doing something in a way or at an angle, and you know what I'm saying, you fadagling in a way, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say fadagle, they might not even know what that means. Yeah. I'm a fadagle in a way.
Yeah.
And they'll see you doing something and they'll try to put some other shit on you that you got intact with, and like, well, look, check this out, you know what I'm saying? Man, let me tell you something. It ain't no hate or disrespect to nothing nobody else got going on, but man, when I'm doing what I'm doing,
quit trying to make me like what you like. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. That's what it is.
I just had to say that, man.
You can't, man, let me tell you something. This is my daughter, my little bro. He don't like everything I like.
Nah,
he do not like everything I like. And get what? He'll tell you, man, look, bro, don't like that. I don't ever some things like he don't. Yeah. But get what? It don't stop us from still whooping one and loving each other. But you motherfuckers be want to see something just still happen. Man, get what I'm telling y'all something, man. We so old now, we got kids that's finna be teenagers and stuff, folks. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit going on live too. You know, so I just sat up here and looked at live from a different angle in the past 48 hours, and I want to tell y'all something. Ain't nobody that hard.
Yeah.
Nobody. And I done seen it. Because if you either gonna go out fighting and win a championship, all that other shit going out bad. Everybody I've been seeing, y'all been going out bad. I just watched the champion 48 hours ago. Like, my grandma won. She won.
She lived.
Facts.
Her birthday tomorrow.
Facts.
Her birthday tomorrow. She'll be 76 years old, y'all. Her birthday, she overdid. And shout out to my auntie. One of my aunties called me that's very near and precious to me, you know, so I ain't gonna say her name on camera because I got so much respect for her in a different way, you know what I'm saying? Because she's so heavily sunk, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of precious to speak about people still in that way in this world that we living in today, you know what I'm saying, of such character and so much admiration, you know what I'm saying, and so much generosity and so much empathy inside the words that she shared with me yesterday, you know. They still sitting on me now, and it just made me think about it. So I know my auntie really don't be into things like this, but I just want to put it on record the way if she ever see this, she'll know that that meant the world to me. And I got so much respect for her, I don't even want to say her name. So auntie, you know what you did for me yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say I respect you and I love you so much. And especially, you know what I'm saying, for her being who she is, reaching out to me like that, you know what I'm saying? She's a very powerful individual when it comes to God. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah. So I gotta ask you, how was the transition from Shreveport to Colorado? Was that a culture shock?
Oh my God, Wax, man. The first couple weeks when we got there, I was going into places, I was going to these stores, and I felt like the goddamn movie Get Out. Man, I was so scared when I walked in these places because I feel like everybody would just look, you know, because I'm the only. And then the black men and women there, it's like they're less valued, and you can feel it. But I have also learned when you carry yourself of sort and such, and you let motherfuckers know that you of knowledge and you're not so far off as you think in areas and lanes, they'll accept you. They'll accept you.
Yeah.
And
you ain't showing them that hood side.
Yeah,
you ain't showing them that ghetto shit.
And I want to say this, since I've been there, I haven't showed anyone the other side of me. You know why I haven't showed it? Because I'm going to show you something about where I'm at. You don't have to show it because they already see it and believe it. See, they're not like, you're not around a whole bunch of youths. You're not around a whole bunch of motherfuckers that really want to stripe off you out try. Man, I was looking at this little guy earlier. I was at the gas station. He seen me bouncing. You know, I'm just bouncing the stuff moving. You know what I'm saying? I know I still look like a YN in my own way. That's how I carry myself. I just can't hit it. But he was looking at me in a way, and I be ready to tell these boys so quick. Say, little young bull, I'm 40. You heard me? I'm you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to worry about me. I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? So, but you ain't gotta do nothing. I mean, you ain't got nothing I need. What's happening with you? You light on gas or something over there?
Yeah.
What it is? You finna go in here and crack $20? What it is? 20 you gram or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that. That's nothing. I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah.
$20 a couple grams, what you need? Cause that's all you do. That's all. You trying to get your day started and you fucked up.
Yep.
That we doing a little scup.
And I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm gonna tell you something. No one can relate and talk about this shit. I've been gone from my shit for a year, and I'm back here popping my same shit. And it ain't even like I done lost the answer who the fuck Big Lo is.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you really did that and lived in it, it will always rotate through your screen throughout time. So I ain't never got to worry about stressing to the fact that, oh yeah, I'll really, man, when people meet me and we talk long enough, you'll hear it. You'll catch by like, oh, this motherfucker. I done had so many motherfuckers walk up to me and bump me and tell me they put that on. I'm like, man, you a different type of nigga, I ain't be homie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say, shout out to my little nigga, man, my little partner Trey. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my little partners who I done kind of tucked and put under my wing out there in the mountains, man. He a good little kid, and it made me feel good to see a little kid his age. He a young man. He working by this paper. Got him a child, got his family already together, got him a child when, he in love with his woman, you know what I'm saying? He loves his girl, you know what I'm saying? A good little dude, you know what I'm saying? You seeing shit like that with kids feeling like that and seeing that already at an early age. Man, when the niggas I've been around at 28, I was trying to let them know shit. They 20 years old, they already got 2 babies, you know what I'm saying? Probably on the 3rd baby mom. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch different type of shit. I watch a lot of, like, me and my family, my cousin, man, they started popping out bed. Them boys having baby when they were 15. Young niggas thugging having baby 15. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I come from under a different type of tree branch. You know what I'm saying? And I be letting them know I don't even act like that, and they love me. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice crowd of people I'm around out there every day who I work around. You know what I'm saying? Who I done changed my life and dedicated myself and turned myself around to a different type of thing. You know.
Because the transition is, like I said, I know it's different. You know, like you just said, man, coming from this place and the mindset of these people here versus, I tell people we got to get out more.
It's a sickness too. It's a sickness too.
How much snow you seen?
Oh my God. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yeah. It be that, you know what I'm saying? When like I say, it's a culture shock, you know what I'm saying? We used to rain.
Yeah.
Little rainwater, that shit gonna flow dry tomorrow, gonna be high as a motherfucker when we wake up, we back outside, you know what I'm saying? This snow shit. But the thing about it, the wintertime here is still colder. That's what's gonna fuck everybody. See, everybody think like, I ain't coming with all this snow. They keep the roads clean for you to get out still. The snow and the hard part is about where you at and what complex you live in and what part of town you live in, and do they come and shovel your driveway? Do you have that in your package deal wherever you at? Because all of that shit is a business. You know what I'm saying? So everywhere don't get snowed. I mean, get plowed. You have to go out there and move the shit out your way yourself. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you got driving something with all-wheel drive and a 4x4 or something like that, that you can get, you can like kind of navigate in, you're going to be all right. And it's cold, even that you think it's going to be, because you can come out there with your jet. You got to learn how to move with it. See, I get clean, put my boots on, get to the truck, have my other shoes on that I really want to wear when I get out of town, wherever I want to go, put them on. It's more work, but you still can move and really still be who you need to be. Because, I mean, I do, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, once you get used to that snow part, but like, man, you'll have days when you wake up, ain't no sun outside, and you'll see all that damn snow, and you'll look, and they just make you, like, tired. But once you get over it and you start looking at it like, man, I'm just from here. This is what I do. This is what, so you got to start looking at this shit like, hey, you got to get up and go. Once I start looking at this shit like that, I'm looking at this shit like, this really a luxury life. Because, you know what I'm saying, on the cool, as I grew up as a kid when I was watching movies, and it's going to fuck y'all up, it only snowed in luxury places. Real snow.
Yeah, but when you FaceTime in that first blizzard, I said, oh yeah, you can have that.
Yeah, it only snowed in luxury places when I was coming up. So I looked at this shit now as a luxury. I'm like, man, you gotta think about, like, when it snowed here, people be thinking that don't be snow. Real snow is where you can go out there and put your hand in and lift it up and just blow snow. Real snow. Yeah, these people.
It just be ice right there.
Yeah, it don't be number frozen. It be just frozen.
Ice with 3 E's.
Yeah, ice. That's all it be. It's dangerous.
Yeah, ice.
See, we can drive in the snow still out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't drive on no frozen highway.
Ice.
Yeah, you can't drive on no fucking frozen highway.
Ice with 3 E's.
Real shit.
With 3 E's, like the icicle. Ice.
Yeah. But I done learned a lot about their culture out there. They for their city. Yeah. One thing about the Rocky Mountains, they for their city. I done met some great people out there, man. Like I really done met some. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around some good people. You know, I have a good, but like, it's a different. You can tell when people been raised different from you when they jingling all over the board and they don't know no other way but how to be.
Yeah, jingle.
You know what I'm saying? Even with some of your people that you love, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes motherfuckers still gonna throw some little slick chick to you. Yeah, I see you over there. I see you, little bitch. Yeah. Little shit, we ain't gonna all the way just give it to you. You know, these people, man, they give it to you. They make you feel like, hey, man, hey, great job, man. Hey, man, it's you. Like they putting that shit in your back. You know what I'm saying? Like they juicing you up to be something. Like they did it with me so much because I think they thought that they thought I was something. They think like we finna put pressure on him real fast, gonna get him out of here. Not knowing when they put the pressure on me, they turned me into something else.
Yeah.
And now they so grateful for who I am. Like, man, why I been out here, man? I didn't like been second place on the board in my job. You know what I'm saying? Like making sales and shit. I work for homes. Like I work for a company that sells insurance for your home coverage and shit like that. Yeah. And man, I'm like one of the best motherfucking reps in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Lo, you been gone a year, man. It's time to pop this shit, man. It's time to pop this.
I'm gonna get to that shit. I'm just trying to let everybody know, like, what.
You know what I'm saying?
What because like it is a few asses that I'm
like it's time to put some belt to some asses, man.
It is some asses.
Like it's time
to get on. They know they're gonna get their ass got on.
It's time to get raw.
And, Wax, I brought you some too. Yeah, I brought you some too.
Okay.
I want to show you some, man. We out here from the side. I want to give you this. Them flavors right there. So check that out. So go through that. Go through that, and I want to show you some too. We got the rapper shit.
You got strawberry Fanta?
Yeah, we got rapper shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to go through this. You know what I'm saying? We got it in the sheen bag too.
Try that Khalifa Kush.
We got flavors and everything and everything.
We gotta
is
step
already
it up around this
prepackaged.
motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is prepackaged. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about the Rocky Mountain that I do love. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that right now.
The GG4, what that is?
That's what them young killers smoke out of Memphis.
The GG4?
That's straight out of low cash.
Them young niggas out of Memphis.
Yeah.
Yo,
GG4?
And back in 01, Pooh Shiesty say he rolling GG4 up in a red eye.
What?
That was 21.
We got Georgia. We got Georgia Pie.
Bro say 01. I don't think Pooh.
2021. That was 4 years ago. 2021. By 2021, 2022.
GG4. This shit's going
smoking that GG4.
Yeah, smoking that GG4 on my mom.
Yep, on that shite.
On my mom.
On that shite. On that
shite.
Yeah, that Jeep.
Yeah, we got
some shit called Yikes up in this thing.
Yikers.
Oh yeah, that Kodak.
I ain't even from Yonkers.
You just got to get the rolling in a minute. It's a lot. So I'm just going through. I'm just looking. I'm browsing.
Man, all you gotta do is go through. You can let them know, cause everybody always be saying this and that about my people.
I wanted to ask you about the weed out there. I wanted to ask you about the cannabis out there. The cannabis.
What he saying, bro?
Shit. Everybody, you hear little stuff that my people, but my people, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
All that rigmarole.
That's all it is. And man, one thing I done learned about with me, man, I done made it hard for them niggas to even be able to. You know what I'm saying? I can't extend my own
chocolate.
It got to the point now. Certain niggas don't even put it.
We've been talking for a minute. They don't even know Wax still been talking about flavor.
Cheetos.
See, they ain't even peeping that. He talking to them. He's telling them about flavors.
That nigga got Colorado cream soda.
It's all type of shit going on.
The one that tripped me out was the motherfucking pink fruits. Okay, god dang.
That GG4.
Mint chocolate. Okay,
that GG4. Smoking that GG4.
There's some shit called green dye. I don't even know what this is. Some garlic.
Oh yeah, shout out to my people out in Denver, Colorado. I want to give a couple of my people because I told them
garlic.
I done ran it, like I said, man, I done ran into some real love out there.
Downshift cake.
My people out there, Ion, the growers at Ion. Shout out to everybody at Ion, the growers. Shout out to my people at Green Dot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Danny. Shout out to my boy. Now, we ain't going to say that. We're going to shout out to my boy Bubba Blow. You know what I'm saying? We call you Bubba Blow down here in the South.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The illest nigga in Nebraska.
Yeah, my nigga Bubba Blow.
The illest nigga in Nebraska.
The illest nigga. No, the illest Italian. My boy Italian.
He know what it mean.
He coaching as a motherfucker. He gonna know what it mean. Man, so shout out to my boy Bubba Blow, man, aka my boy brother Daniel.
And he got some soap. The shit called soap, just straight up soap.
And guess what? We talking. He's still naming flavors.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's a lot of flavors.
It's a lot of flavors.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just
got the laughing and grinning.
And really, all you gotta do is reach out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to reach out. If I'm extendful to you, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's like a lot of my great people who I done met out there. Wax.
Hold up, I missed this. What is that? Okay. Oh, that's that flower sheet. That was some purse. Yeah, that's okay. I'm putting all that back. I'm just putting all that back. We gonna put it all back, and I'm gonna hand it back to you, sir.
Wax going through the flavors.
All right. But I want to try that GG4.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, there go that bill again.
They
I don't
shiesty.
need none of that tonight. Oh,
Yeah,
good Lord,
yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
They
that
shiesty,
You know what I'm saying? Good flavors, man. We got it in the Sheen bag too to let you know we ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? We really,
bags of it.
you know what I'm saying?
Treat it like
Yeah, I like it. I
On my
like it. I
mama.
like it. I mean, just
Stepping
the
on.
amount. What you rolling up first? What's that? What
That
rolling?
GG4.
Right now we rolling up GG4.
Yeah.
That's what you said. So right now I'm rolling up some GG4 and we smoking out the. We don't smoke the like swishers no more. I gave in on swishers. And we ain't really smoking nothing with nicotine in it no more. So we smoke hemp wraps. Clean smoke, you know what I'm saying? Just a leaf, you know what I'm saying? Everything's super clean. It's gonna help you, especially like for a nigga like me. I don't smoke Joes or nothing else. So it's second nature for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm breathing better now, I'm living better, I drink a lot more water. And
then the air different where you get now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm 5,784 feet up.
Yeah, the air different.
I'm 5784. 5,784 feet up. I'm elevated. I'm elevated.
Yeah, that air different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Crisp.
What they didn't say? Taste the air. Taste the air.
It'll open your
Actually,
wings.
what you don't know is like right now by me being so flat, I'm breathing 10 times better.
Yeah, because your lungs have been open up.
But you know what I'm saying? But when I get back, it's gonna get right back to my. Right now, it's like, oh damn, what is this? What is we doing? But I'm ready to get back to that because like I work out in it. You know what I'm saying? I hit the scale in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really making you tougher when you. That's why that big Joker so good up there in that altitude, working out like that and got it'll get you right. One thing about it, I will say about Denver, man, it's a healthy city. A lot of people always walking, exercising, riding bicycles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have met some of the greatest people that I have ever met in my life out there. You know what I'm saying? And we are not even the same color. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying, man. Shout out to my boy Danny, yo, man. My boy Bubba Blood, that's my brother out there, man. Like we became close. You know what I'm saying? Like over time, like just his culture feel enacted to life and what he can feel as a person from me and where I'm coming from and what he's seen in me, it's just been different. So like I had to let him know. I called home and let mama know about him. I'm like, mama, this nigga, you know, with the woo. I was telling bro, no, like, yeah, man, this nigga with the woo. So I just want to let him know to where he watch a lot of our shows too. So I want him to know when he see this that like, you know what I'm saying? Everything genuine with, even though he know it anyway, you know what I'm saying? Everything genuine with Kev, you know what I'm saying? I had posted a picture with me and him a couple of weeks ago. We got them breads together.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, I'm just gonna shout out to him, him and my boy Mike, Kelsey, you know what I'm saying? Cherry. Shout out to Cherry, she wild, man. That's my girl right there. I love her, man. She could keep a lot of energy going in the building. I'm also shout out to the owner, Mr. Neo. You know what I'm saying? He the owner of the building, you know what I'm saying? Great guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he done seen the show running, but I don't think he ever had a chance to really just sit down. So when he ever do, I know he'll be very enlightened as well. Man, shout out to my little sister Alicia, man, who I was at the dip with. You know what I'm saying? She gave me a lot of game too when I was at the dip about like how that side of town while I was on moving on. So she really gave me the up on so much. And everybody was just so genuine. It was just like some shit I ain't never really had got experience. So at first I didn't know how to take it. But they used to laugh at me when I was gone because they was like, man, this child is really like, you know what I'm saying? Like this kid is like on 10, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't.
But they don't get it. Coming from this place, they don't get it.
Nah, they did. And what they had to see and learn is that it's like they seen over time, like, damn, this dude is so cool. Like, and at least know, like, oh my God, Kevin is one of the sweetest person. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when people come in there with that bullshit, I'm like, hey man, you know, them girls, you know, they seen that I still had something in me that I had morals and principles and respect. See, they didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So they seen what set me off, and it made them feel so different toward me. So we built the bond over time, man. Like, and I built the bond even with like the guy that's under the owner, like the CEOs, you know what I'm saying? Things of that, you know. Clint and Dan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Jim, you know what I'm saying? He was a cool one out there I met, you know what I'm saying? And man, they just opened their arms to me like I never expected. Like even at my moments when I was battling, like when I tell myself like, yeah, this shit ain't for me, I'm gonna move. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you battle it, you go through that. And they'll tell me like, Kevin, no, you got something great. Just stick here. This is for you. You did make the right decision. You didn't move wrong. This is what you know what I'm saying? So all of that just really like strengthened me, you know what I'm saying? It gave me strength away from home that I ain't know, you know what I'm saying, that people will really give you, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I learned in life, and I hear my little bro preach this all the time, y'all gonna have to start listening to some of the shit my nigga be trying to lay y'all down with. Y'all gonna have to stop that because One thing I had to notice though, and it take me so far in life, everywhere I go, like I can go anywhere in the world and make this shit happen for myself. I do believe if I stay down with who I am and what I believe in, because this shit is about character.
Facts.
You gotta keep your character right. You gotta keep yourself right, even if you really fucked up. When the game is being played,
You gotta know how to play it.
You gotta know how to play it and keep your character right. You know what I'm saying? These people that I got people that got so much faith and trust in me and belief in me right now to where like where I come from, it's like I couldn't even get that type of opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So one thing I see in life that if you take risk and you go through obstacles, opportunities will occur no matter what you're doing.
Facts.
If you keep in faith, you know what I'm saying? Cause another thing too, like I have got deeper in my prayer. I do pray different now. I do like it. You got to.
You got to lean more.
Man, you gotta lean more. And when I picked up on these things, man, and I built that relationship. See, I went a year without even like having nobody like I can pull up on like this guy or my other brother or my other brother. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit come in the fuck with that shit matters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Being around somebody you can. So it's like being locked away, not even in a jailhouse. You just locked away from, you know what I'm saying, life. Mm-hmm. And you ain't got nothing but God. Yeah. You ain't got to be. I wasn't in jail. Mm-hmm. I wasn't fucking incarcerated. I went in the hospital.
But that's how locked up in the mind we be sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll be locked in the mind.
I've been
not knowing that it's just us, really.
Right.
It be us, you know, there's nobody else. Man, I'm glad of that. Yeah. The growth. Look at that.
It made me feel different too. And
that's the growth.
The aggressiveness.
Yeah.
I just keep that to. Yeah. I don't they getting loud. Yeah. I'm a loud person anyway, so I'm gonna have fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just like me trying to give you something and want you to explain it so bad to it's hurting me, and I'm getting aggressive because you might be finna get ready to take this wrong, but I'm so happy that because I wanted you to get this and understand this so bad, I had to let all this shit go. You know what I'm saying? But my deliverance and the things and the ways I'm able to help the people that I'm around now is so amazing because I don't have to. I'm lowering the goddamn bass down on it and turning the treble up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And the deliverance different.
Everybody don't understand your passion when you're trying to give them something. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, because some people some people not passionate to life. You know what I'm saying? And what I have learned is you got to go and place yourself around nothing but passionate people.
Facts. Yep. Yeah. And quit trying to make people get it, because they ain't gonna get it.
I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of people that I love that's even in my family, outside of my family. They one or two things away from knowing something. Man, I know women, men, older folks, younger folks, just so many different folks that I know personally, just to myself. They only one or two things away. Everybody, one or two things away from being the greatest person that they can be in life and live it for God. They one or two things away. Yeah. But guess what it is? The person that has what they need to deliver to them, they don't want it from them and they don't want to hear it from them.
That's the problem. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself down. You gotta know when to humble yourself down.
But that's true. I'm gonna tell you what's scary about the whole scenario about me even delivering it and giving it. Think about how knowing it, how dangerous that is alone. Just knowing it. You gotta think about it. Some people don't even know that they need this. Yeah. So thinking about a person that's saying this shit about themselves and knowing that ain't scary.
It is.
Yeah. So that gotta let you know about how fucked up people just looking at life. So fucked up people scary people, but
not just looking at that. Wow. People looking at it one way because a lot of people not looking at it in different perspectives. Because a lot of people just thinking about me. So they not gonna look at it like that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. With time, all of this shit right here, it'll show you in itself. Man, you ain't got to do nothing else special for the rest of your days. The moment, the time, and the situation gonna show the baddest motherfucker on the planet.
Yep. Patience, young man, patience.
And this is the shit that I done gathered, you know what I'm saying, that I'm happy to have now, you know what I'm saying, because I actually think now, as passionate as I am to life and about life and what I believe in, everything's from a kid all the way up to now. Every person that ever been around me, and I'm gonna say this to them, and this go for everyone. Y'all know deep down sometimes some of that shit I was crazy might not have sounded right, but guess what's always in the back of your head? Motherfucker might be right.
Yeah. I'd be right.
So stop being afraid of who you take game from and be happy for how the game came.
You gotta know you gotta know what bits and pieces to pick up too. A lot of people don't know what to pick up and what not to pick up. See, folks might pick up the wrong thing. They might pick up something you ain't trying to get them to pick up. The stuff that you need them to get, they ain't getting it.
Well, that's how it go half of the time. Because people will see you moving away and you be telling them something, and the shit you telling them ain't adding up because they watching you.
Yeah.
So before you try to go and give game, make sure you're living right.
Yeah.
And my biggest mistake was I didn't watch and seen so many people that was under me that I watched that I seen fail. And I said, guess why these people fail?
They weren't living right.
I wasn't. They were following me and I wasn't living right. But now I know.
But that goes back to what I was saying. They gotta know what to pick up and what not to pick up.
They picked up what they thought was best for them that I had going on.
They copied. It's a difference between copying and picking up. They copied your blueprint instead of picking up the game. They copied the game.
Yeah, and they said they did it, but I mean,
ain't this a difference?
Yeah,
it's a big difference between picking up and copying.
It is.
Nigga not copying. Nigga soaking it up.
Yeah.
Me personally, you know what I'm saying. So that's the difference.
It's a big difference. I can't lie like it ain't no big difference. It's a big difference.
Real.
Hey, he just broke that down. I ain't have to tell him that. He said that.
I'm talking about. I done seen so many people try to copy, but you ain't that person. And I'm gonna soak up what you need to soak up and get what you need to get out of and get out the way.
And I'm gonna say this too, because I ain't been on camera so long. I'm glad. I'm happy to be back in the studio with my family. You know what I'm saying? Cause the Lunch and Blunt. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let y'all lay y'all down on a little list about the Lunch and Blunt show. We wanted a trench show. Everybody be acting like they're a trench show. This show really comes from the trench.
Oh, really yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody be talking about how they whoop. A lot of you niggas that's doing this shit now just watch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You in your kitchen.
And I'm gonna say that, and I'm watching.
You was in the elements.
Y'all taking your little money. You know what I'm saying? You going crazy, you know, with just to try to shoot past folks. Let me show you something. It ain't about how much money you got.
Nah.
It's about how authentic this shit is.
Facts.
And the shit that you sell that takes a long time to put on the shelf, that don't stay there long.
Facts.
That's the shit everybody wants.
Yep.
You know, when you go in the store when 2020, when it's getting ready to come pandemic time, when you go in the store, you know, a lot of the black houses love Game and Tide.
Yeah.
By the time we made it to the store, wasn't no more, all the people that bought it. They already bought it. So that's authentic shit.
Yeah.
But see, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They went them motherfucking bought what was left, so they didn't want to go be authentic and figure out our own ways to do their shit. They wanted to cheat the game. Them niggas cheating the game. And them niggas,
a lot of niggas cheating the game.
And them niggas that's cheating the game, let me tell y'all something. And this ain't no hate to no other podcast in the city. And I can be cocky and say this now because I'm where I'm at and I'm gonna be where I'm at. I don't care about being on none of y'all shows. Me personally. I'm gonna keep recall where we at, what we doing, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I ain't never been there one of them niggas with no plan. See, when I go in on the plan, I ain't never been no nigga that been like, I'm gonna keep these boy right here on speed dial, okay? This shit don't go right. You faking.
Yeah.
You faking.
Yeah.
You faking. Cause that what all y'all, every one of you that's doing all of that, you got a plan to dip out.
Yeah.
And to snake.
Yeah.
You got a plan to slither.
Yeah, get through.
If that shit break down right now, and I don't know y'all name, but I don't seen y'all had some, and the shit is breaking down. I seen it. Y'all don't want to put it out there. Now watch this. It's breaking. You know why it's breaking down? Cause it ain't authentic. Ain't nothing
real about it.
Ain't nothing authentic about it. Ain't nothing real about it. And the motherfuckers that doing it, everybody a joke. It's a joke.
But the crazy part is how you get money behind shit like that.
Well, one thing I have learned, the real shit, the authentic shit, the real raw shit, that shit stay underground so long
until you die.
But when you didn't put all that raw in it, and the right motherfucker, see what this shit about? Not a right motherfucker got to hop on.
Yeah.
And when I mean by right, I ain't talking about nobody getting in front of the camera. I'm talking about a motherfucker that go and put the show up and tell a motherfucker that you see what this motherfucker said. It takes that. Yeah. And when that moment comes, and it's gonna come, somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna pick up one and do that. Yeah. And when it happens, you can smile. We can all smile and look at each other and say we did this shit raw, and then nobody cheat the game. Nah. Cause we ain't have to go out and do all this other extra shit and this under the table, this dirty work ass shit and this old man, I do whatever you need, man. Come on, man. We ain't have to do nothing. That what them niggas do. Oh, come on, man. You know what we gotta do? Yeah. Ain't doing that. This shit solid over here.
What we gotta do?
Yeah, we ain't doing
what people don't know, we over 200 plus episodes in.
I try to tell them, you know,
200 plus episodes.
5-6 years plus.
We are the authentic Lunch and Blunt Show.
Yeah.
I'm talking about pandemic.
Yeah.
We was in the elements with masks over our faces.
And it was 20 degrees outside. Niggas blowing, eating, and doing it.
Yeah.
But they ain't see
flies everywhere.
But guess what? The one thing
we done been there.
And get what?
It's on roaches and nigga plates and shit.
It's on tape.
It's on tape. Yeah.
Everything been authentic. See, in the words of my dog, shout out Charleston White, man. Yeah. I see a lot of people hate on him. We don't do that. We ain't doing that here. Ain't no Charleston White slander over here. Nah. And we gonna say this. Shout out to Charleston White. But guess what he said? Guess what I heard him say one time? Niggas ain't used to nothing. That's why it ain't gonna change.
He said something. He said something the other day. I posted. He said, we need to go back to the 60s. They need to start bringing back out the water hose and putting dogs on niggas. But I say, man.
But speaking of that shit, I'm not gonna lie, man. Speaking of that shit, that's fucked up. That is real talk.
He said he need to go back to the 60s.
Man, but I gotta.
How many of them niggas you want to put the water hose on?
But you said
there's a couple niggas out there right now want to spray my water hose on them niggas, man. Put the dogs on them. Hey.
Yeah.
I had some niggas back in school who I went to school with. I ain't gonna say their name, but they gonna hear. Some people gonna know what they is. So man, them niggas used to run around in school all day acting like dogs.
Yeah.
Telling each other, making sounding like,
yeah,
like they were gonna bite each other and shit.
Fake it.
Ugly too.
Hey, that's why.
They ain't like their ex. Ain't like that. Where my dogs at?
Yeah, that's where shit started at. That's why I already knew where we were going. That's where shit started from. Ex motherfucking ass, you know what I'm saying?
Tommy Brown was a bad influence to society, man.
Hey, he did his thing.
That's Tommy Brown.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tommy Brown. Not DMX. I love DMX. I'm talking about Tommy Brown or the character.
Yeah. But it brings me to my question though, because everything, y'all, I don't know if y'all been following the news, but Trump just released the military in California on the protesters, and now, yeah, he didn't unleash the military.
I told you.
I'm talking about the military. I'm talking about motherfuckers,
with killing experience.
Yeah, with killing experience
on the citizens.
So what the name was on?
They protested
on dead president. So you got a bunch of them. What the name was on dead president that told on them when they went to rob the bank? What the name was?
I forget that.
They were cutting everybody's heads.
He was a whole. And guess what? I'm gonna tell you something. It beat them people like that. He was a preacher's son too.
Yeah.
It beat them type of people. Man, you can't trust them. Man, them people that be like that. that beat, man, you can't trust them people that be coming from families like that, man. They be fucked up like they doing all that killing behind their family back and shit like that. Then they go in there on Sundays and stand up with their daddy back there with the deacon board and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man, those some crazy
What
motherfuckers.
Chauncey did to Kane.
Yeah, that motherfucking Kane. What the nigga say? He said, I see how that motherfucking Kane feel like the motherfucking 5-0 get this motherfucking video.
Yeah. Man. Niggas do that shit though, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas will do that.
For real.
Niggas get that mad. I'd rather do something to you my motherfucking self. I don't want the law to do nothing to you.
Boy.
Man, get what, man? I ain't putting the laws on nobody.
Boy.
I ain't putting the laws on nobody.
Niggas will do that.
You know what? Anybody that I know that'll put the law on me, man.
Not just.
I ain't in that world.
That's a murder tape.
Hell yeah.
That was a murder tape. That ain't no just, you ain't just going there and just rob. Nigga, that's murder. Yeah. And Chauncey the son, he done mailed it in.
That's crazy.
Nigga that mailed in the tape.
That's crazy work.
What type of hate is it? Let me know what type of hate is it.
He say, wait till the police get this motherfucker tape, man. He say, man, look like Kane beating your ass the other night. That was cuz in the living room. He in there watching TV. And he in there chilling. He say, man, I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. It look like Kane beating your ass. He say, nigga, fuck Kane. He say, man, I'm gonna see how Kane gonna feel, nigga, on 5-0 get this motherfucking tape, nigga.
Hey, Kane did get him pretty good, bro. He did get him pretty good.
But he was out, you know what I'm saying? He hadn't been doing that. He was wrong. So he went wrong?
Yeah, he had a bit of barking all on the knee, barking.
Acting like you want to eat a eye, you know what I'm saying? You want to, got your mind all over you doing that in front, you know? And I can't even act like I probably won't do no motherfucker like that now. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I'm gone and do that type of shit. You gonna do that shit in front of my face and disrespect me?
Oh yeah, that GG4 had you sweating. I see why he took the shades off.
Cuz them say they was smoking that shit in a red eye.
Yeah.
He said his eyes red. He rolled a GG4. His eyes were red while he rolled. Yeah, man, shout out to the center. The center on Broadway, 6,000 Broadway. Denver, Colorado, 6,000 Broadway, right there on the corner is the center.
Hey, Pa.
Go in there, ask for Mr. Dave, man, and they gonna get you right. Yeah. You go in there, motherfucker, ask for Mr. Dave. And the most popular strain you gonna go in that bitch really with and get is that GG4.
Facts.
That's what everybody want when they walk in. They were like, hey man, is it any GG? That's what the strain known for. They say, hey man, is it any GG? That's what they ask.
I see why Dirtball be looking like that.
Who that?
Dirtball, he full of that GG4.
Full of that. In the red eye. He smoking GG4 up in the red eye. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's something I wanted to let y'all know too, man. And I'm letting my people in Denver know this now. My people in Denver, they say they love the show so much. They say they want to figure out a way to where like they can have it on the radio. I met Mr. Shout out to Mr. Cool G. You know what I'm saying? Downtown Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Mr. KSHB5 live. I met him. He came in the dispensary and we had a couple talks. And I supposed to been getting out the West about it. He was like, man, it'd be great if y'all can find a way to plant that thing in 2 cities.
We gonna make it out.
Yep.
Gonna make it out.
Real shit.
Yeah. Really, I think what we gotta do is just probably tap in on Spotify or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make it work. They say they down with it. They say they love the Lunch and Blood show. Like, I mean, they say they get a kick out of it. Yeah. They say they done watched every fucking show with me and J.T. They say we like your guys are crazy.
Yeah.
They love it. Yeah. They go in the break room and they watch it.
Yeah. I like that.
They can cut up.
They love the Lunch and Blood show, man. So like I say, man, shout out to everybody in Denver, man, that's really had a hand in on my transition, man. I'm very appreciative about everything, bro. Ain't nothing I can be mad about. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm in a good space right now, you know what I'm saying, knowing that everybody, you know what I'm saying, is headed in the direction that they need to be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep pushing, focusing on doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I need to move no other way right now. I think I'm moving the way God wants me to move, you know what I'm saying?
Keep pushing, man.
And by him doing that for me, that's This what path I'm gonna stay on right now. You know? Real shit.
I love that. Love it though. I'm glad you're back. And like I said, I hate it's under these circumstances, but you know what I'm saying. God got you here, man. You know, for a reason. You know what I'm saying. Still, just come through, kick some knowledge to these youngsters. You know what I'm saying.
I love the YNs, man. I just want them to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, my thing is just live, brother.
Yep.
You know, and let live.
Yep.
And get money.
If they can just freak that part, see what the thing is. I think a lot of us need to get with them and just trick them and just start like, before they know it, that they gone. They done had fun all day playing 2K or hooping. You know what I'm saying? Or they done had too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with the girls at the pool all day. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different type of hard headed shit going on out there. And what we were hard headed, but these motherfuckers different.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of these people ain't never been nowhere. They ain't never had nothing. They ain't never been nowhere. They ain't never experienced nothing else.
And that's what it's about. Experience something.
They ain't never been outside the damn box, you know what I'm saying? I had to really think back the other day, man. You know, so I started thinking, I was thinking so hard. I say, man, you know what? A lot of kids didn't even go to Six Flags as kids. Simple shit. Just simple Six Flags. And I had to think about it, I'm like, damn.
Oh, all the time.
I got to go to Six Flags and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you know, I thought about that. I'm like, man, you know, it's kids that didn't get to do that shit.
Yeah.
And kids that ain't never been exposed to, you know what I'm saying, nothing outside them streets and that project that they mom and them spent most of the years in where they made most of their friends at, playing that game till they grew up and they got tired of playing that game, so now they going outside because they on that YB or on that boosting.
They got to think about how many niggas died though. That's something to think about. Think about how many people that you say go through that same routine, that grow up in them same hallways, them same projects, and the nigga die there. That's something to think about.
It is.
Think about how many people ain't get out of the projects by the airport. I ain't gonna say no names in there.
And that's what I'm saying though.
See what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying though, because didn't nobody ever show them kids, man. Them kids ain't never get to go, goddamn it, fly out to Florida and they fuck around and they go to Walt Disney, you know what I'm saying, play around at Disney all day and shoot ball, or take these people to these other auditoriums all over the world, these other gymnasiums and shit, and let them play ball and show them shit and carry them to pool parties that other famous teenagers and other hoods throughout the world have. See, there's so many other ways to do shit and get your and trick them, you know what I'm saying? Just fun, trick them with fun. And for they know it, they'll be like, man, what we doing now? I don't know, man. I kind of want to do that pool shit again. Or I don't know, man. I kind of want to get on 2K, man. Wait, man, what up, no, man? Tell them let's crank up 2K. That shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit we supposed to be getting to them. You know what I'm saying? To like, man, get them back to hooping. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this hooping shit real. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit dead, man. That other shit dead. It just dead because you tricking yourself. You ain't lit, man. When I say we winning like a motherfucker, I never thought I'd be winning like this. And when I say winning, it ain't got nothing to do with finances. I'm winning. I'm winning spiritually for the first time in my life. I ain't never ever won spiritually. And now I'm winning spiritually because my beliefs are different. My beliefs. I've actually seen you living right and living righteously, and every day you doing the correct thing to the people around you, and you ain't not one time use your intelligence or your aggressiveness to manipulate no situation that you know you can. See, I've been in those situations since I've been out there. You know, it's situations I know I can manipulate and I can do this, but that's evil. Ain't gonna bless no evil.
Nah.
Ain't no evil shit gonna get blessed. So guess what? I even gotta cut that out. Oh man, don't do this just because. You know how many people I could have been played out this and then it got this. I ain't doing it because that's evil. You know what I'm saying? So I even by me checking myself with that, all of that was spiritual. So I didn't let that shit go. So now I try my best not to manipulate no situation. I try my best to handle a situation the best way it need to be handled to where like everybody feel great about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that make everybody smile like, and now they want to adapt me like they like the competitiveness now. You know, everything kind of different. So we all can smile and be like, yeah, that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like things of that nature. I ain't never been able to do that. Tell a motherfucker that was a good one, cause in my mind, bitch, I just got on your ass. And I would, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just what we are, and really on the cool. That's a sickness. That's what I was finna get to a while ago, man, about me being away from so long and watching my change and still being intact. I learned how sick we is. No matter how much, cause I'm gonna tell you something. You can pour positivity on a person. You can pour anything on a person, like change or whatever. You can pour it on them. You have to want it. Yeah. Even if you, just because I didn't got positivity. See, when I learned, the last shit I learned about life, and the game that I picked up to make it for 30 or 40 years, 10 years ago when I was trying to lace that shit on niggas, and they were, I was being too aggressive, running around here, you know what I'm saying, running myself every going. I had to stop because it wasn't going well. Out of all them years of me doing that, I might have got 2 people. And I'm happy for really one of them so thorough. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for one of them so thorough. Yeah. It was just so difficult. This motherfucker didn't leave. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker did not leave. He knew everything was game. Yeah. He saw it and he wanted it. Yeah. And I loved it. And I loved every minute of it. And that's what means. That's people don't even understand the connection. That type of shit be meaning something to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm learning now, I'm not pouring it. I'm only offering it when I see that it's here in need. You know. And when it's wanted. Yeah, when it's wanted. I'm not pouring it. Yep. Because I'm gonna let him move me on how to do with that, because I see now he loved me so much when he began me shit. Yeah. He be knowing I'm finna go and try to pour. That's what he loved about me so much. So I see he ain't gonna never stop giving me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I thought one time, you know what I'm saying? So now what I done learned with it, I see that he gonna give me regardless as long as I keep doing right. Yeah. I ain't finna just go and pour it on and try to like my best to force it on people no more. Okay. But when I see my areas to where I can put a piece of the puzzle into life, I'm gonna do my part. Yeah. But I just won't go around hurting myself. Yeah. That's hurting yourself. When you're gaining something and you done got something and you in a place to where others don't get it or think that, oh, you know, they looking at you. Then when shit get to going for you like that, that's when life working correctly for you. Yeah. When all the motherfuckers that think now, you know what I'm saying, they try to they didn't really fuck with you like that at first, trying to pull you in. Oh, what you got going, bitch? You get it. That's all the net. That's nothing but negativity. It ain't nothing but negativity, and you stay so far to focus. You know, man. I think by this time when you get to where we at, if you really have been in tune with life for the past 10 years of your life, by the time you reach where I'm at right now, I think you would have learned by then, if you have been paying attention, what real genuine feelings and love is. I think you are being caught on to it by now. If you got that type of talent, you know what I'm saying? If there's any, because everybody don't have it. You know, it's people that die early because they don't know they love correctly. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. I'm just happy and proud that I knew and I had something so big and major for all throughout my life for 40 years that let me know unconditionally, right or wrong, boy, you a superstar. Yeah. And that's all. And as I look back at it, that's all I ever wanted. Yeah. For whoever in my life, because this is how I look at myself. Yeah. And if you don't look at me like that and you don't think I'm no superstar, I ain't no hate or nothing towards you, but you just ain't who I want to be around, because I'm making superstars too. So everybody around me gonna be superstar. Yeah. I think you a superstar. Yeah. I think he a superstar. Yeah. I'm a superstar. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't gonna come around me and treat me and put no knife in my pocket, that's all I got for you. Yeah. So to be in my area, see, I'm offering something that can't be, you know what I'm saying, paid for. You can't buy this. You know what I'm saying? What I got is, you know, very few people have it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning it now. You know what I'm saying? I see very few. So what I got, it ain't for sale. And now you just can't come around it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people, if I let go, that I love. A lot of them, they gone. Guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys I know that love me, you know what I'm saying? I can't no more. Same old. I can't no more. It's just even with my family, it's some guys. I love them to death. But I know what we can and can't no more. Yeah. And I hope that don't rub nobody wrong, but that's how life is. But for the people that's trying to be in my life and be in my circle, just know if you're trying to come around me and fuck with me, you got to treat me as of Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, you know what I'm saying? The Magic Johnson, you know what I'm saying?
With the greats.
Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying?
Tyson,
you know what I'm saying? Pop, you know, Booth, the Boosters, you know what I'm saying?
Big.
You got big, yeah. If you don't see me in none of those brands, or whoever your favorite actor, like if you just a movie person, I hope you see me as Al Pacino or Denzel Washington or motherfucking what's my nigga name that played in the Joe Pesci. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see me in none of them lanes, just leave me alone. So that's how I see myself, you know. So I see myself as, and guess what? That's okay if you don't see me like that. There's nothing wrong. But by you not seeing me like that, guess what? All I want, stay away from me. But this is mine. This is mine. It's mine.
You know, you have to claim it. You have to own it.
And I want to tell you something. Money, a huge bank account, a big old stupid house with 50 car like Ross, all that shit, all that shit. That, let me tell you something. That's what we chasing. That's what we want. That's what we living for. That's what it's about. I feel you. But none of that shit makes you a superstar.
And I'm gonna tell you something. None of that shit is nothing without family.
None of it.
A big house, all on the car. It's nothing with nobody to share it with.
Absolutely, cause what I don't. I'm glad you said that way. Cause man, that made me think about the way I feel now. You know what I'm saying? Like, see now, I used to feel like as if I was in a rush so bad in my life to get things and change family and change my family. But for the past 15, 20 years of my life, you know what I'm saying? I was saying shit like that when I was 17, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if I touch M nigga, all my family gonna be straight with that. And then I went through a spell in life where I was like, hell no, I ain't doing nothing for a motherfucker. The way motherfucker feel about me, fuck your family work, you know what I'm saying? But when God giving you something, you getting something, you know what I'm saying? And you got it, and you getting it in a way that some might not never get. You will change. Some things will change. So I'm back in a space now in my brain to where, like, if I touch it how I want to touch it, I'm calling up certain family members and I'm changing their lives. I'm blessing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the motherfuckers who I had on my list at first, like, I ain't fucking. It ain't fucking. I got something for you. Even if it ain't but something but a little something. But just I gotta let everybody know my heart work.
Yeah. Do we have a future Big Lo on the way? Can we see a youngin from Big Lo? You know, because we just talking. You carrying on your bloodline, your family, or what you wanted to end with you.
I would love that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that know me know I done ran through my whole life saying I ain't having no motherfucking
Time change.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. If it happened now in my life, I wouldn't be as angry as I would 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But in the past year of my life, I done went through some changes, and now I wouldn't be angry. It'll still fuck with me for a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But by what I done went through and what I done learned and experienced, I'm gonna find. I have always learned how to find the joy in things, so I'm gonna find the joy in it.
Yeah, because that's a little you.
Yeah,
that's something that you really what you trying to see to pour into everybody else. You poured it into him.
It's gonna be a love and it's gonna be a love and hate thing though, Wax, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. Because if it happened right now, in 10 years, I'm at 50 ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, but I would wish that. Now I say some shit like, I wish in the past 10 or the past 12 years, I probably should have spit one out, let somebody spit one out along the way. You know what I'm saying? But
do it the right way. You seeking spiritual now, so you gotta find a soulmate, a spiritual mate, and that's got to be the one you really connect with and make sure you have that child with, or if y'all gonna do that. because you want to be careful who you
I ain't never said this on camera, and I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. I think. Well, no, I ain't. Well, no, let me rephrase it. I ain't gonna say I think. I know I got the person for that. Um, I have always just wanted to be ready because one thing about me, I ain't had no pops, and when I tell you I want to be a real deal daddy, if I gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like if not, you know what I'm saying? This just me, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't been in no situation. If I got the opportunity and I'm somebody there and I became a father, I want to be the real thing. Like the real, like I want to be daddy.
But you know what you need to do? Say I do. With the one you with. Once you say I do, and y'all have that child, you are the real deal daddy. It starts from that moment then. When you go to file your taxes, head of the household. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I hear.
And everything that you want to pour into anybody else, pour it into them.
Real shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That's gonna be the one that take care of you when you're old and gray.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I know that, and I believe it.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the one. It's nothing like having your grandkids running around. It's a big family dinner. You cooking up you smoking you a turkey. The kids running. It's Christmas time, opening up. It's nothing like that. That's a beautiful. And then to doing it on your own. You are setting you are setting the foundation for what you've never had and what you're about to give. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think now at this stage in the game it's more closer to ever. My partner, shout out my boy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he just had a baby at 48. That nigga she like this guy so scared, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, fuck it, I'm happy in the ball. He said that baby gave him so much life. You know what I'm saying? But, just,
Yeah,
that's something to think about. Don't,
I'm finna share some wild shit too. Like as I done got older, and I be watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Families throughout my life, I be watching, and I see the guy, I see the male, or if I just see a male and they son together, just them and they, just a dude and his son.
Yeah.
Just a man and dude. You know what I'm saying? A dude, father and son. I just see them, and I see them vibing.
Yeah.
And they laughing like best friends.
Yeah.
And vibing and shit like that. And it's like they locked in like how you supposed to be locked in with your, you know what I'm saying, with your dog. And I'm looking at that shit like, damn, that shit seem cool.
It's nothing like,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that shit
seem
cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted. Yeah. I think probably one of my biggest downfalls in my life is throughout my life is not having that connection with my old man. You know what I'm saying? And it might be fucked up, even though because I had my own ways of resentment towards it because I had already reached the age, you know what I'm saying, where I had been carrying shit that I couldn't explain to him because you're not gonna understand it because you're gonna try to still look at it like, man, I don't want to hear that either. But the shit I had been going through, what I had experienced, you gotta fucking listen to me. If I can tell you things that you ain't gotta need to learn me, if I can tell you what I can and can't handle. See, you like on some shit, I don't give a fuck what you can't handle. Okay, what I can't make handle might be harmful for all of us. You see what I'm saying?
But now you set the foundation. You set the tone. You have the ability to change everything you've been through. Yeah. A fresh start every day. And in this spiritual battle, man, it's like that. Forgiving, loving, learning, and continue to build. No matter what go on, no matter who like it. As long as you doing right by you and others, that's all that matters.
That's all I give a fuck about now.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I get up, and the people who I done told myself I love and care about,
Yeah.
when I'm around them, the most important thing is I'm making sure I'm doing right by them.
Yeah. Looking up.
All of them.
Taking care of them.
Even if I ain't doing good,
yeah,
I'm gonna make sure the ones that's around me all right.
That's how you get blessed.
Yeah.
I ain't when I used to get mad and angry and it was fuck everybody. Bitch, you can't get shit from me. Shut the shop, bitch. Nobody, you can't even smoke with me. Move around. I done been that hate. I done been hate. I done been had that much hate in me.
Yeah.
I done been like that before. You know what I'm saying? To why motherfucker, bitch, you can't pull up over here, don't even come over. Now, if I got an event or something like that going, then when I say I'm doing a public event, it's open to everybody.
Yeah.
No matter what you have done in life or whatever, to me, it's just gonna be open to the public.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing something private, I'm just gonna pick my private people. So what I'm saying? I know how to just be on both ends. I ain't got no ill will. Ain't nothing I want to do with nobody. All this shit we've been living, we just been leaving. I think everybody to bump their head.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Everybody. Yeah, ain't nobody.
See, we get to going through this shit waxing as time go on and people don't understand the thing that was up under the blanket that's not revealed. And all you're doing is looking at a pile of mistakes that people made before you. It's the same song.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
It never will be.
I just thank God I can walk with my head held high now. I ain't gotta drop my shit no more. That's what I'm thankful for. I don't know if nobody understood what I just said. I just thank God I can walk with my head held high and I ain't gotta drop my shit no more.
I feel you, baby.
Yeah.
That's growth.
I feel you, little bro.
Yeah, I ain't gotta drop it. Ain't no need to. Cause like man, like you say, nigga living righteous. I ain't doing no harm to nobody.
For the first time in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't nothing that's extra to it. Like, it's gonna look how it's gonna look just because of the authenticity of the situation. Yeah. That's just when people learn that, like, you gonna have your handful that's just different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. And I done figured it out. So I'm gonna continue to be who I always. I know
Cause I'm gonna tell you, everybody got a lane.
And that's why
everybody got a lane. And see, we gotta remember, in our lane, we running our race. We just running one race. Yeah. You gotta run your race. Everybody gotta run a race.
I told a nigga this the other day, you know what I'm saying, and he loved it. It was a guy where we were just chilling. He was like, man, you look like you got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? Because how I was working, how I've been working at work and moving. He was like, man, he was like, God damn, bro. He said, man, you working this? I've been trying to bonus forever. And this was my first time bonusing at work. Yeah. And the guy said, man, God damn, man, you moving all this shit smooth. You doing it. Ain't no stress on you. He was like, man, it's like you got it all figured out. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was telling me. And I was sitting there like, no. So no, I ain't got it all figured out. He say, so what is it then? I say, it was packaged like this.
Yeah, and then the less stress you have, like the less distractions, the better your mind work.
They ain't hear that. Yeah. When I told them it was packaged. Yeah. It was packaged like that.
Yeah. It
came.
This how this shit came. Yeah. I ain't do nothing.
You ain't hear what? You ain't got no distractions. The better your mind work.
Guess what though? I think my next experience ahead is the experience that I've been waiting on to where I will be able to bless all my loved ones. I already got it figured out. I already know what I'm gonna do. It's because really on the cool, when you getting blessed and you getting a garden of fruit, the reason you getting that garden, and it's gonna be so big, that all them fruits and watermelon and stuff, it's gonna be so you got land of it, like layers and rows and rows. It's plentiful. You got it. The reason you get that is because you have to make sure you give some to others.
Yeah. That's sure.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you give some of that shit away. So the reason I know and I can feel my movement and my change is because finally now for the first time in my life, everything really authentic. See, in the beginning it had a little game on it. Now I'm just giving. Just giving, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving. It ain't nothing extra to it. I ain't trying to beat nothing because I ain't got nothing to beat. This shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's how it was packaged. So I ain't gotta do no, you know what I'm saying? No, you know, and live. That's a deal. Cause get what everybody that doing they trying to get you to see something that ain't there.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
They trying to get you, and that was me. They were like, man, what the fuck? And I really used to have people going, you know, like, but and one whole time wasn't there. But now it's something else. And by them seeing that it's really now they know it's something. They're like, oh, it's something. I see it go. Now that when they see it, now the fight gonna be different to where they gonna try to attack. You know what I'm saying? What I'm working on. So now the next level of life is gonna be like, okay, you done got all this. Let's see how really strong is your defense mechanism in that third eye.
Yeah, open it up.
That's what this gonna be the next, and it's 4 parts to life. Yep. I'm going into 3. Yep. Just think about heavy, how heavy I was with hair. You know, Thor was a bad motherfucker when he got all rings, but man, people don't. I think they ain't realize. I think when he had just 3.
Thanos, yeah.
When he had just 3,
yeah, he was still bad.
That bitch was just so. Yeah. I don't even think. See, he was raw to me when he had 3. When he got 5, of course, the board was clear. You know what I'm saying? The shit was different. But when he had them 3, the dedication, the determination, the enthusiastic, how he approached every situation. When the motherfucker came in the room, he like, all right, who is it? Like just the approach was just different on him. He was just, and it's these just so many ways, and I done had time. So now, you know, I'm taking everything to my world. You know what I'm saying? So this is in my world, and that motherfucker got all 5 of them. Man, he on his way to this, nigga killed this child. Threw this bitch off a cliff.
Yeah.
On the way to this, he had a mission. It was some raw shit that go on in missions. And I'm thinking about now. Like you be like, bro, you going like, nah, and I used to, bro, I used to be kind of bad. I'm like, yeah, bro, I ain't going. Fuck off, you know what I'm saying? I can't, nigga might, you know what I'm saying? I might not see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, I'm good. So that come with discipline. All that shit come with discipline. So like, yeah, so that when I'm not, so I'm watching through it when he only had 2. I'm looking at my life when I only had half of it. You a bad motherfucker when you got half of it.
Just imagine when you got.
Man, you finna get. I ain't gonna need but 1 more. And shit, you know the income at 50. So now the work that you got to do now, cause now it's gonna be about staying prepared. So now you got to watch everything. Or you got to watch what you eat. It's the game finna get played different now. Oh, you better watch how much you smoke. You might back on here. Be drinking all that goddamn. All this shit, man. Life now. So it's this other shit. It's gonna get rich.
Third eye.
Red.
I know my little bro like that shit.
It's gonna get real. Life real.
Oh god, real shit. Man,
I be picking up shit like Terminator.
Rest in peace, Bobby Joe Nash. Rest in peace, Aunt Annie Reese. Rest in peace, Charles Michael Wayne Edward Nash, Big Aunt. Rest in peace, my Aunt Tally Smart. And rest in peace to the Queen Bee, Big Mama, aka Big Nash sister, Benson Lee Nash. My motherfucking queen, my world, my everything. You know what I'm saying? I love you, baby. I know you watching me still now. I'm good. I understood everything you did. And I just want you to know one thing, Mama. Like that shit Booster said. Your grandson gonna be a king and be on TV, Mama.
Facts.
Your grandson gonna be a king and be on TV, Mama. They know it already, Mama. They already know it. They just didn't want, you know what I'm saying? They can't deny this shit. This shit authentic. I ain't gotta try hard. Like, how can a nigga pretend for 40 years? I'm 40 years old. I've been all over these bitch niggas. Motherfucker know me. Motherfucker know me. So yeah, you can't fake this shit, man. Shout out to all my OGs too, man. I thank y'all for all the gang y'all bless me with. I'm still saluting the same ones, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beat, man. I just can't say it, man. He know, man. Shout out to my OG. I'm gonna share this to you when I get it, for you can see this. You know what I'm saying? Just for you to watch this. Watch this shit all the way through. I be needing y'all niggas. That's why I don't y'all be missing shit. I need y'all to watch this shit all the way through. I'm keeping this shit real all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up under that boost in them era. You know what I'm saying? Shout out badass too, man.
How long you gonna be in town?
We get
Saturday? Sunday?
I'm here to Sunday.
Sunday?
We get out of here Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We in the middle of the week right now, so you know what I'm saying? We gonna go praise. We gonna praise Mama Saturday and send her out in style. We gonna send Mama off in style. She gonna be blaze of glory. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna probably shed no my probably one tear on each side and
But
light it up.
it's really a homegoing.
It is. It's a celebration. We celebrate. We finna celebrate. She overstayed.
You know, to live though, man. That's why I tell us
She
young
overdid
people
her
live,
work.
man.
She overdid her work.
Let's live.
Cause she got so many generations of love.
Let's live to teach one.
Man,
Let's teach somebody.
my little Stank, I love you, Stank, Rosalia. That's my little niece, you know what I'm saying? That's my heart. Mama loved her, you know what I'm saying? Mama like that was her heart, you know what I'm saying? So that's my Stank. So I had to shout out to my Stank, you know what I'm saying? She was there when I got there. We was all together. We was all together, hope, you know what I'm saying? And, I know she happy. I know she happy. And I know she proud of me for transitioning my life. I ain't fucking with that no more. You hear me? I got some other shit to do. People that need me in another way, so I'm gonna do this shit right here. So I'm still gonna make motherfucker love this shit. You know what I'm saying, on this level too. So that's a part of watching. That's a part of watching some authentic. That was the part of watching Jordan them out in the year. Nigga try to see what that boy gonna do next. So all you gotta do is sit back and watch and see what Big Lo gonna do next. I'm gonna keep on doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, she ain't raised no little boy. She ain't raised no little boy. My grandma did. She ain't raised no little boy. I gotta give her that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think that's the last era or generation of that type of. We still got a handful of them left throughout here in the world. You know what I'm saying? In the neighborhood, but if you know my grandma and you from Ringo, Louisiana, when we moved off the lake into the twos, which consider one of our project homes out there in Ringo, where I'm from, the sub 1068. Uh, when we moved there, like if your child around my time in that era from '03 all the way up to probably about like '07, '08, just in that short amount of time of us being there and having an impact on that neighborhood, everybody know who Mama Bessie Lee is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You can ask the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Do they know me? She gonna let you know what it is off top. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where I get it from. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Real.
It feel good. It feel good to be out. I'm in the South, y'all. We in the South. You know what I'm saying? I resign right now in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm resigning in Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my whole team at Home Safe. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys too. Uh, Shout out to everybody over there, man.
This the bro just he's very low key right now. This ain't. I'm for to wake him up in a minute though. Y'all just kick back.
We gonna have to come back because I gotta get some more footage here, man.
We gonna get him right.
Go here to the week.
I'm for to wake him up. You for the hop out like Tiny and Debo,
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put a title. We're gonna put a title on what we laying down for y'all now. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. When we come back next time, you know what I'm saying? Cause
I've been thinking.
I just had to let everybody know that I was back and you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all an update. You know what I'm saying? Like when you doing this shit, you can't hide this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with life. You know what I'm saying? Life gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know everybody know I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going nowhere. And, just know when we come back for this other session, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? Because I show love. Which that's me and that's who I am. But when I come back, I still got to correct shit too. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, and when I correct shit this time, in the way that I'm gonna correct it, You know what I'm saying? Like I done already said, I don't come with no trouble. You know what I'm saying? All of that, but I am gonna lay down.
Time to get the business clip.
I'm gonna lay the perspective down.
Time to get it
I'm
clipped.
just gonna put it in perspective.
Get it right.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I need them to open up.
Oh,
Snoop told you, Vic, open up.
shout out Big Bank, man.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get it on 360.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna catch y'all. We're gonna come back here next week, right here at the Lunch and Blood Show, man. Y'all catch Big Lo, JT. See y'all next week.